Hello, you divine, infinite human being, all that is, ever has been, and ever shall be. And today finds me at one of my favorite places here, an organic farm. I'm just going to turn it around. I hope you can hear me. This is a very special place. I feel like it's a place of the future. I definitely support it. I come here to buy my food. And I'm so fortunate because I do plan to start an eco village, but I don't have the eco village up and running yet. This is my mini eco village that I support, and they have incredible fresh produce here that they grow. It's all, of course, organic, and they actually have livestock in the back. Now, I have to be honest, in my eco village, if I have animals, I could not kill them. They would be pets. And they have animals back there, and they collect the eggs. I would do that. And also, milk or, from goats or something, where you're not hurting them and they're in accordance and you're communicating with them. But I couldn't kill the little pigs that they kill back there. And I couldn't do that. But, this is just so beautiful because they farm their produce and then they sell it to the public, and then they have a beautiful little wonderful restaurant here where they serve it. We're gonna go into it. So here is the restaurant, and you can see that it's kind of like a restaurant slash greenhouse, and they serve all kinds of their food here that's grown here. And then we're gonna go in now, and Kiki's gonna eat the grass. She loves it here. And this is also tables outside that you can go. Isn't this beautiful? So little tables where people can come out here and sit and eat their food. How perfect is this? So here I am in the outdoor restaurant. This is just the most beautiful, nurturing, not just food-wise, but you're around live things that you're eating, and they're growing right there. So you're just picking them from the ground and eating them. To me, this is what, this is just the beginning of what our new earth, kind of eco villages will be like. Kiki. She loves the smells here. And of course, this is summer, August, so everything is, serving up now. This is all stuff that they've grown here. The melons, the pumpkin, which is really good, the watermelon, and then they're cooking their pastas and whatever else they're making, and their fruits and vegetables. Look at this. And I always come here because they have the most amazing bread. It's a tumania bread. It's freshly baked every day. And then they make a lot of their things here that they serve up. You can get it to go, or you can eat it. And this is one of the people that works here, child. It's hers, and they live out in the neighboring cities, and they make their own wine, they make their own olive oil, they make their own jams, everything. So to me, this is the future. I just got some, it's warm, actually it's hot, it just came out of the ovens, fresh ancient grain bread called tumania. It's the ancient grains here. Some figs that, they're so wonderful, I love them, that I that are grown right here. And what else did I get? Oh, and I got a piece of cake. I'm getting so fat. That's made from figs. So, and I spent 12 euro, like $12. Okay. Okay, it's in plastic, I know, but that's because I asked for it to be in plastic because it keeps my bread fresh. But I use my plastic over and over again. So anyway, but this is just the perfect community, and this is where I see us going, guys. You just feel so good here. The food's so good. When you eat it, you feel so harmonious, and you're bringing the soil back. people from all over the world stop here to get their, to eat or get some produce or some fresh bread. The guy before me was from France, and he just bought a nice hot loaf of bread, brown bread. And I've talked about the New Earth communities that I see us, and I feel like that's the job at hand right now. The true people who are really going to be making a difference are going to be becoming infinite crystallic beings, holding these high frequencies, and then they're going to find themselves on locations around the planet in places that, I mean, we have problems with weather wars and 5G and all that kind of stuff, but you know what? We're just going to ground ourselves in. We're going to hold the frequency. We're going to purify the energies, the ley lines, the Templar structure of the planet. We're going to bring back the soil. We're going to plant and maintain heirloom ancient seeds, and then we're going to start communities, and we're going to grow children that learn about nature, that learn about our Mother Earth, that connect to Mother Earth, that become powerful, confident beings with knowing their own unique gifts and talents, with the self-esteem because they know who they are and they have a connection to this beautiful, beautiful Earth. And I just want to add another note. I remember during the pandemic I saw, and I wrote in The Infinite Human. If you don't know me, I'm Elizabeth Monroy. I'm the author of The Infinite Human, and the last chapter is about the solution to all this is creating communities like this. And I also wrote a lot about Star Trek and about how the brainwashing, the mind control films that we've been raised on, are making, wanting us to get off the planet and go to the stars and explore new frontiers. And I remember seeing William Shatner, who was James T. Kirk, who actually got to go out in space. And I just saw an article written by him, and he's, I think he's in his 90s. And he said it was the most horrible experience ever. All he wanted to do was come back to Earth, and he really began to appreciate what a beautiful oasis we have here. And look at this. You're not going to find this out in space, hurling through space in a steel, spaceship. I mean, they made that look so cool, and they made us, which we have done very well. The modern humanity has disconnected from our Mother Earth, and we are made up, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. We are made up of the same thing that our mother is, and we are earthlings. That's what makes us who we are. We don't want to be beam me up Scotty, and he was the proof of that. So, this is our time, this is our Earth, and we need to reclaim it. Ciao from now, from Scopello, Sicily.